since I've made a video, and I've been gone for a while, and I've always told you guys I'm gonna be back soon, but it never really happens soon. There's just a lot going on, and to be honest, filming is like has been one of the last things that I've put on my list to get to. There's just so much stuff that I've been doing, but I figured today would be a great day. I'm gonna turn this off actually. It is a gorgeous day today. It's not sunny, but the rain is just beautiful. It sounds so relaxing, and it kind of put me in the mood to want to film. So that's what we're doing today. Today's video is going to be a chit chat and doing my makeup video. I haven't done one of these before, but I got inspiration from watching Grace ASMR. So I figured that her video put me in the mood to want to do one of my own, and I believe I've done one a couple of years ago, but I don't know if it's still up on my channel. Anywho, this is going to be an updated one and all of that. I've already cleansed my face with micellar water and working with a clean slate here. Now I don't typically wear makeup on the daily basis, and the last time I had a full face of makeup was forever ago. So yeah, makeup's just not totally my thing anymore, and it's become, kind of a tedious thing for me. So I'd rather put my time, in getting ready towards something else instead of worrying about my appearance and my face. So I haven't really done any of that, or makeup. So, but I figured, why not, put on a face, kind of just be at home and do something like that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm working with some random products here because I have not actually purchased makeup in a while. So this is gonna be the makeup that I've just collected and have had, and we'll see what happens. I've kind of been going through a little bit of an acne moment, so we will see if this irritates my skin any more than it already is. So this is going to be a fun experiment. So yeah, I'm going to actually clip this on to my sweater and hope that it picks up sound for you guys. But anyway, we're gonna start with foundation concealer, which I don't really wear foundation. I usually do like a little spot thing with the concealer. So that's kind of been one of the makeup products that I've been using recently. Anywho, I have not shade matched in a while because my skin tones have changed, so I probably should get on that. Like, this looks kind of dark, but we're not gonna put that much on. I'm also gonna see what I have for foundation. It's very old foundation. This looks not that great either. Yeah. So I figured we would kind of do a mix of both, since it's going to this is just kind of going on areas that I feel have some more acne, like visible acne, and as well as uneven spots on my face. If there's any different colored complexions, I'll kind of put it on there. So, anyway, but I'm also going to put some on my under eye. Just to brighten up my face. And I've got a beauty blender. I'm just going to blend. It'll look so goofy before I blend, or while I'm blending. Anyway, I have been very busy. School is crazy, work is not crazy, but it's work, right? Who actually wants to work? Unless it's for money. Yeah, it's one of those things in life. But it's gotta be done. It's gotta happen. So anyway. And I've just been doing a lot in my off time, trying to keep busy, and a lot of kind of overflow from school has poured into a lot of my personal time. So, that's been one of the reasons why I haven't been filming lately, though I do wish that I did be more consistent with filming, because it is essential to have hobbies in life, to pursue things. Scratch that off, actually. And I'm going to put a little bit more concealer. Where were you? A little bit more here. Just where I feel it's a problem area, but not caking it too much. No one wants a caked on look. That might have done nothing. Anyway, I am getting ready to go to prom soon, so I am spending time preparing for that. Not that it's a lot of work really, but it's just kind of a stressor on the mind. Making sure that things are happening in time is just the biggest worry. But it's not a physical stress. It's just a mental worry and the pressure, depending on what role you have and the things that you're doing specifically for prom. these spoolies as well and just brush my brows out. I actually don't put anything on my brows. I do them myself every couple of weeks. And kind of keep them in form and shape. This one is looking a little wonky up here, but I just keep them in shape. I personally would never pay anyone to do something that I could do. So, like, that's really that easy. Yeah, I think that unless you are, unless you're like physically not able to do it, it's just better on your money, on your wallet, to do your own brows and makeup, unless it's for, unless maybe a wedding, but honestly I do my own makeup for my wedding, because I'm not even big on makeup in the first place, so I just do kind of what I'm doing right now, some little speckles, kind of enhance what's already there, but not mask it. A lot of people, and it's everyone's taste, it's your own thing, but I think that makeup should enhance features, not cover them, so, you gotta use what's there and make that your focal point. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to set this. With some powder. I have the CoverGirl. This is not a sponsored video. It never will be a sponsored video. Just a little brush on. I'm not an expert at all. This is not even, don't even get me going with it, because I don't even know what brushes and if you asked 7-year-old me, I'd think I was an expert, but I was one of those kids that was always getting into my mom's makeup and always trying to get her to buy me makeup, and I was such a little fashionista, but when life really hit me, I found that I don't have the time to do it. I don't have the effort to do it, really, so I fell out of touch with it, and it's not something that I do. I'm actually looking at myself to see what I'm doing, so it's kind of me not looking at you guys, but anyway, yeah, so it's a little something like that, because your oils on your skin will start to kind of push the liquid makeup to the surface of your skin, so this kind of shoves it back in your pores and makes sure that it doesn't start to become visible during the day. Bring a little down here, but not too much, because this actually color matched pretty good. I just mixed the two of them. The eye area is probably the worst for for showing oils. So, but that's it. Now, I actually have bronzer, but I don't know how to use bronzer properly. I feel like I'll just look like a big shiny piece of gold. I have the Maybelline City Bronzer. This is also a contour powder. But like I said, I don't know if I want to risk this and you kind of contour your nose. I don't know that I need that. I have pretty defined facial features, to be honest. I don't know if I need that. I put 2 little things of it. I'm just gonna slightly carry that down on my nose. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh, actually that looks not bad. Once I blend it, it'll look a little bit better. And well, I'm just not putting it up here. If you put it up here, it won't properly look realistic. But I'm just putting it on the sides there. And when you look forward, it kind of thins out your nose a little. I wouldn't put bronzer on my cheeks, to be honest. Like where people do the little, or is that contour? I don't know, man. No, it is contour. I think the bronzer is like a color thing. It like defines your skin. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to take the powder brush actually, because it's already got some good things on it, and I'm gonna brush it in, press it in like that, and just buff that out. I think that is on the side. I can't tell, is that still a visible line, really? Or will it kind of just look smoothed out? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the rain is so hard outside right now. It's crazy. It is crazy. The rain. Anyways, oh god. I usually don't wear makeup or eyeshadow, sorry, and I haven't done eyeshadow in a long time. I don't know if I want to attempt to do any eyeshadow. I have so many palettes of people from people who have gifted them to me. This one is so old. I don't even know what's on it. Oh my gosh, there's lip balm on it. There's lip balm on it. There's lip balm on it. Anyway, it's this Almay palette. There are a couple of eyeshadows in there. And then there is, oops, this eyeshadow was given to me. It is gorgeous. La Dama de Flores. It is a gorgeous palette, and it has a bunch of colors inside. These are very colorful. I honestly go for nude colors because they look more natural, you know. They blend into the complexion of my face, because it's something that's harder to mess up as well, like for it to be noticeable. So I don't know if I'd go with that. I'm gonna do 2 different colors. I'm gonna go in with this first nude color here. This one is called Pulvo. Which is an octopus. And I'm gonna put that in my crease. I know you're supposed to put dark and deep colors in your crease, but I am just gonna start off with this and see what it really does for me. Oh yeah, you can kind of, oh no, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see, but it might be visible. And then we're gonna do that to the other side. Just in my crease. keep some of the pigment that was from the previous color. And see. I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. I don't know if that did anything. Yeah. When you blend the colors out, they do look more muted, but in a good way, because a lot of the time the colors will look a lot brighter than they actually end up being in the final look, and it can deceive you and make you not want to try the color. But just know that a lot of colors do look muted when they blend. I think you can definitely see that little pop of orange there. And there is a very similar color, which is a little bit brighter. I'm going to use this one. It looks way brighter on camera than it actually is. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of that as well, and I'm going to put that on the center of my lid. Starts to see it really pop. And then I'm going to blend it with another big brush. I'm going to just blend, not too much. This brush is definitely not meant for it, but I don't know where my other brush went. So we're kind of working with what we've got here. So it's quite light, but you can still see it, which is what I am going for. Yeah. And I am going to finish off with some more of that nude as a little pop on top kind of thing. Just a little brush over both sides. And I don't know if I want to try any kind of this, like, the sparkly colors. There are a couple of sparkly colors. Why do I feel like this green would look good just as a swipe over my lid? I'm just gonna put some of that on. You can definitely see that. To come out. Okay. I'm gonna do a little blend, and then we're done with eyeshadow. I don't want to fuss over it too much. By the way, if anyone has recommendations for really good brushes that they've seen online or in stores, let me know. And hopefully there are some brushes that are a little cheaper. I don't really like to spend a lot of money on makeup, so if you know some good cheaper options lashes. Yeah. All right. Okay. I am going to do a curl on my eyebrows again, or a brush, sorry. So brush over, and then we are going to curl our lashes. So right now it is the end of April and it is gorgeous outside. The weather warmed up over the last 2 weeks. All of the trees are blooming and blossoming. All of the leaves are coming back. The grass. I just love to see the greenery coming back. It's like life is coming back to all of the vegetation and the trees and everything, and it just is absolutely gorgeous out. Even though it's raining, we actually need rain. It's been quite dry the last few days, so it is good to get some rain. And for mascara, I am using the Revlon Volume and Length Magnified, and then I'm gonna cut that with the Wet n Wild Mega Volume. The reason is because this is a very thick mascara, and sometimes it leaves lashes are a little too thick and a little too spidery, and the wand of this mascara is very separated, so it kind of separates the little bunches, and I use it for the wand, not the formula itself. And the formula on this one is amazing, but the wand itself is quite thick. So I cut the lashes with these and separate them. But I love Revlon's formula. So, oops. So I'm just gonna try and do this without messing up. Usually I just look really close to the mirror when I do this. I'm not using mascara, I'm not using eyeliner because I never use eyeliner. I have maybe done a wing like 2 or 3 times in my life. All of the other ones I've done have been mess ups, and I've honestly been too nervous to try because it just frustrates me, and it's honestly a mess on my eyes to have to wipe that off. So I would rather not do it and avoid the mess. Yeah, it definitely frustrates me when I don't get it right. Because sometimes it's not easy to clean it up and it leaves quite a mess. And I'm gonna do my bottoms. But yeah. Oh, missed. The camera does not do it justice, but the lashes are gorgeous and quite tall. Unfortunately, I wish I could zoom this in more, but it does not let me do it just on a phone camera. I probably could invest in a better camera, but being that I don't film that often, it might be a waste of money for me. But I will definitely be trying harder to post more content for you guys, because I know a lot of you have been waiting patiently, and a lot of you guys have been commenting requests for videos you'd like to see. So I'm going to make a list of those, and oh gosh, this one is better, and put them together and actually make them for you guys, and oh geez, and go through them. honestly, I just end up doing a lot of inaudible whisperings, which I'm trying not to do as much because there are other videos that you guys would like to see from me. So I definitely need to change things up. Show you guys some different content, so that's what this video is. I'm trying to get this one to look like the other. I don't know how well we're gonna get this. The other side here. Okay, I'm not gonna fiddle with it. But I am just gonna cut it on those. The only makeup item that I've been wearing recently, and regularly has been mascara because it doesn't require that much effort, even though it looks like it is in this video. It's just hard to do when I'm not looking in a mirror. But it really doesn't take me long to do it, and it enhances a lot of my features in my face without doing that much work. Plus I don't have to worry about touching my face and getting makeup on my face. this is what a full face would be for me if I were to do this for, you know, an event or anything. But on the regular, I just put mascara on and curl my lashes. Yeah, because I do my skincare, I don't like my routine, so you know, I put the moisturizer and lip balm, I brush my brows, and then I put a little mascara on, and it ends up looking pretty good. And once in a while, a little like a tinted lip balm on, you know. But I don't do too much color to my face, so I keep it pretty natural looking. But anyway, this video is really long. I hope this doesn't bore anybody out. I hope this wasn't bad. But like I said, if you guys have any suggestions for